Alright guys, let's get this day started. As you can tell, I'm wearing my challenge accepted shirt that my buddy Nick made me, and I think he made this for the haters and to let them know that we accepted the challenge. And little did he know, this came in handy for me the most and remind me, challenge accepted, we took this on, let's do this. So I'm gonna go check this trap. As you can tell, I'm still waking up. I don't have my hat on. I got flip-flops on. So yeah, let's check this trap out. And I believe I see Javelina in there, so let's look. Definitely a Javelina. And he don't look happy. His face looks pretty beat up. Woo! He's snapping. He's mad. So I'm gonna let this guy out. Woo! I know, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm letting you out. Let's see here. I don't want him jumping up getting me. Boy, I'm letting you out. Hold on, bud. Boy, I should attach a rope to the door so I could pull it up. Boy! Boy, I'm trying to help you out. Go, buddy. Boy. Oh, that's turkey. Sitting right here on this fence watching the Javelina go out, and then 20 freaking turkey come walking up. That was intense. I never expected that. What a cool way to start the day. You never know what's gonna happen out here at the ranch. Alright guys, so now it is way later in the day. Today is my mom's birthday. I think she turned 21. And which is strange because I'm 34. But we spent a lot of time there. We bought her a cake, and for her birthday, we didn't put the camera in her face. We just spent time without the camera. We were actually on our way into town. My dad and her were on the way out here, and my dad got some propane set up so we can have some hot water in the camper. It's not a lot, it's a small tank, but we got hot water, and then we met up back at their house. We had lunch, and then we ate some cake. We had a good time. My mom says thank you for all the happy birthday wishes, and it's time to get back to work. So what we're gonna do today is let's make it all about the hogs, and we're gonna move this trap to another spot because it needs to get done. And as you can tell right here, we had to wire it all up because I didn't have bolts to go through like down here. So we bought some bolts, We're gonna move this sucker. Let's get it on. All this wire on here makes it way harder to move because you gotta take it off and cut it and all that. So having these bolts are really gonna come in handy, so we can just snap it off and move on with our day and move the trap somewhere else. So I'm excited for that. My mom tasted some of that hog we got the other day. She really liked it, so maybe for her birthday I can get me another hog and go into town one of these days, and we could roast it, or she can come out here and we can roast it underground. That'd be pretty cool. It's a lot easier to pull pins out than cut wire. Thing's pretty heavy, but one person can move it, and that's the whole point of this. Show you guys you can do this. Even if you're on your own, you can still do stuff. You just got to figure it out on your own. And this is the heavy one because it's got the door on there, but you can make it work. Little trap door here. And then I'm gonna be smart this time. Bring a rope hook on the door, so I don't get stuck with Jaylena trying to bite me. So let's take it to the other side of the ranch and catch some hogs. All right, so we're driving over there. It's gonna be where I saw the hogs yesterday that I wasn't able to get. And I figured while we're going there, I just let you guys know everything we post on this channel and Jaylena's channel and Jared's channel, it's all real. Every once in a while we'll kind of throw like a little joke out there, but we'll let you know if we're joking. We all have bad days, and that's what we want to show you guys, you know. And it just happened, we didn't know Jared was posting his. It just happened that we all kind of broke down at the same time, which makes sense. You know, Jared and I have lived together forever, and we're twins, and we kind of got that twin bond, I guess, if you want to call it that. And we kind of have the same way of thinking, so we kind of just broke down at the same time. Jaylena broke down, and we've had a few people say that we made all this up for a publicity stunt and all this. We'd never do that, ever. And just want to put that out there to let you guys know we try to keep this real. Everyone has bad days. It don't matter if you're on YouTube or not. We all have bad days. But I think the worst day possible is gonna be for these hogs, because I'm gonna catch them suckers and I'm gonna eat one. And it don't get worse than that than getting eaten. So let's set this up and catch a hog. So as you guys remember yesterday, this is where I saw all the hogs. So I think right here off the pathway, I'm just gonna set it up here and throw a bunch of corn out. Oh, that scared the poo out of me. The dogs. Whew! Whew. One over here too. So let's set this up before I have to go back and change my underwear. So there's a pretty good secret to setting these traps up. And the secret is, do it in the complete opposite way you took it down. the main thing you got to think about when you're setting these up is make sure you got your panels on correctly. You want this big metal bar on the outside, so when the hogs are hitting, they're pushing into the metal bar in case one of these welds break loose. And also make sure that these bigger squares are at the top and the smaller ones at the bottom, so things can't get out. So just remember that if you got a trap like this. So I'm gonna try to do the bottom and then the top. Make sure it goes in good. It's a lot easier with these pins and no wires. It's like when people say plug and play, it's exactly what they mean.
Wrong way.
That was a test to see if Jaylena was listening.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got it done. I'm gonna put the little trap part on there.
Did you bring corn?
You didn't bring it?
Bro.
Yes, I brought some. My biggest concern with all this is that this is almost like sand, and it's like real fine dirt, and I'm scared if the hogs get in, they could dig out.
Well, I guess we'll see, right?
Yeah, so we have to check often.
What else did we bring? The
trail camera, so we could, I was gonna say my A game.
Do you ever not come without your A game?
Freaking nail guy right there. The
dog's chasing him.
Holy cow, did y'all see that? The dogs chased a freaking nail guy. Pup!
I mean, I got that on camera.
Holy cow! I sound like a horse running.
Well, at first I was like, it's just the dogs, and I saw the nail guy through the freaking tree.
He didn't care at all. He's just chasing the freaking nail guy. Pup! That's something you don't see every day. I think. Now we're gonna try to bait some hogs in here. I don't like to put too much corn by the door because I want them to go in farther. I don't want them to be up next to the door. I want them all away and in these corners, so when that door goes off, they're stuck in there. I try to put a big pile of corn close to the wood, or close to the rope. That way, whenever they have to climb up here to get it, boop, pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop. So try to get him in over here. I need to figure out where to put this trail cam, but there's not really any good trees to hook it on. So
I'm wondering if we put it over there on that tree. Possibly. That's the only one that looks good.
Well, I'm wondering if I just hook it on this trap.
Well, I thought about that too, but is it too close?
Well, you'll see stuff come up, but not in it.
What if you put it like over here? Either on this side or that side.
Well, yeah, I want to see that. So I'm thinking if I put it here, that should work. And then it should be able to see anything coming up. If not, trial and error. And that'd be perfect.
It's probably the one the dog was chasing.
No, the one the dog was chasing was a full-grown bull. This is a little one. And dumb as can be. Man, that'd be so tender.
pretty.
I don't know what to think. It's coming up to us. It's a freaking deer with horns.
It's a baby freaking whale, man.
Look at it, just trotting, just in front of us.
They definitely look like they came from South Africa.
I'm surprised it hasn't run off the path yet.
Pooping, it's pooping.
Like, what are the odds of that? So, since today is all about trying to get some more hogs in the freezer, I put some corn right over there. Then I put a bunch of corn over there where we always had the trap, some old tomatoes. Threw that out there, and I got the truck parked here. That way I could sit here with my freedom stick through here and wait for them hogs to show up and get them. And I can also see that direction over there to see if any hogs come up. So I could take over this position here while the trap's working over there on the other side. So that's my goal for today. Put some meat in the freezer so we can have a big old pig roast. So we'll see what happens. Now it's time to sit here with my freedom stick and wait on some hogs. Alright, so we've been sitting at the truck for a while and it's dark, so we're gonna see if we can't see anything down there. See if there's any hogs. You're the one with the flashlight. Nothing?
Nope.
Well, we didn't see anything here, so let's go check the trap that we set earlier. They may just be hanging out by it because there's some corn all out.
Or they saw the trap and they were like, we're out of here. We know what that is.
I don't think these hogs know what that is on this side. I don't see anything as yet. I mean, chances are they haven't even come around yet, so.
Nope, it's still
Dang
open.
it. Well, the corn's still in there. So, I don't think they've been around yet. So unfortunately, there was nothing in there. So we're gonna drive around this little area and then go back to the camp house and hang out for a while. It's a little bit before 9 o'clock as of right now. So I may come out one more time and check or just leave it for the morning. But I have high hopes. Normally the hogs come out real early in the morning, so if no javelina jump in there tonight, then I think in the morning for sure we'll have some. But it was cool setting it up in a new spot and not having the dogs come out, and so I got high hopes.